These are the 5 things you must read in the new issue of Forbes magazine. Number 1, we have a cover story on a familiar face for some, Michael Steinhardt, who arguably is the greatest trader in Wall Street history. He disappeared 20 years ago. Nobody really heard from him since, but he's quietly been doing something that's revolutionary. He's now championing ETFs through Wisdom Tree. He's making a fortune. He now has $1 billion in net worth. And this is a story about somebody who owned Wall Street 20 years ago and is looking to own it again. It's a must-read for anybody who cares about the history of Wall Street or, frankly, invests in Wall Street. Number 2, we have another big trend. We have America's second rail revolution. Now, this is a crazy idea. I mean, the railroads were dominant in the 19th century, and they are seen as kind of a rusty industry ever since. But the oil and gas boom has created a tremendous boom for railroads. It's how all this oil and gas is shipped. And people are making billions of dollars, most notably Warren Buffett, whose railroad holdings are up more than $20 billion since he first started investing. This is a must-read for anybody who cares about infrastructure, transportation, or frankly, the future of American industry. Number 3, we've got a story on Google, the future of Google. And the bottom line is Google, maybe the greatest advertising company ever, wants everything it doesn't have. It already owns search. Now it's going after branding ads, display ads, the kind of ads that are the lifeblood of television. And so we go inside the YouTube operation to find out exactly how Google plans to grab $40 billion in television revenue over the next decade. Number 4, we've got a new billionaire. David Walentis built an entire neighborhood in Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn's first billionaire, and the way he's done it is stunning. There's drama, there's soap opera, there's political reprisals, there's a suicide, there are cash crunches and cash crises. But the bottom line is that this is one of the most unheralded developers in New York real estate history, who got maybe the best deal on New York real estate since Peter Minuet bought Manhattan for a bunch of beads 400 years ago. And number 5, we have our annual package, America's Most Promising Companies. This is a list our entrepreneurs team puts together of companies that you should watch, because these are going to be the future pub IPOs, the future growth stocks of the next 10 years. You can read about them now. We've got a list of the top 50, and we've got deep profiles of some of the best. So for anyone looking for the next big thing, start right here. And those are the 5 things to look for in the current issue of Forbes, which you can get on newsstands, get online, or of course get on our new iPad app.